My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Fear Street Part 2, 1978. This is the second part in a weekly trilogy of movies. The last concluding part comes out next week. And this piece was a huge step down from the first movie, a movie that I didn't even care for that much. This movie I just found to be awfully boring. There is no energy or anything going on here. I hated the visual look of this movie. If you go back and watch the good Friday the 13th movies, one thing I love about them is that they have a cheaper, smaller budgeted look to them. It fits the atmosphere of the camp and the woods and all that. Even in The Evil Dead, I love the low budget feel of those movies. But this movie has a very high budget feel. Like, it looks very clean, it looks very crisp, and it just doesn't go with the environment. I just found that it constantly took me out of it. And instead of feeling like a smaller, lower budget movie, it feels like this grand production budget movie, and I just didn't like that. I don't think it matched the script and what was going on. And on top of that, the kills in this movie are completely forgettable. Because let's be honest, that is why we are watching a slasher at a camp movie. We want to see some gnarly kills, and this movie doesn't deliver. It's bloody, there's kills, but it doesn't got a scene where Jason picks someone up in a sleeping bag and smacks him against the tree. By the way, best kill ever in the Friday the 13th series, and I will die on that hill. Instead of exploring a girlfriend and girlfriend relationship in this movie, they instead went for the two-sister relationship, and I just never cared about these two girls in any way whatsoever. There was a guy who one of them likes, and I was supposed to care for those two, and I didn't care for any of the characters. Everyone just felt like a walking cliche, and the acting didn't bring anything to them. They didn't have any personality. I just found them to be cliches and nothing more. And this movie is almost 2 hours long, and for the life of me, I don't know why. This should have been an hour and 20-minute movie max. To be honest, I feel like it could have been a 40-minute section of a movie. There's just not enough here. There's not enough substance to warrant that kind of one time. And this movie begins in the absolute way, and I'm not making this up. So a slight spoiler alert, because I'm going to talk about the beginning of this movie. But there's a girl, and she's not well liked at this camp. And then there's 5 people, 1 girl or 2 girls and 3 guys, whatever. And they find the girl, they tie her up over a tree and start trying to light her on fire. And then the camp council see them and they're like, stop, stop. And they're like, you can't beat up people and hang them up by a tree and try to light them on fire. And they're like, well, she stole $10 from me. Oh, you know you're not supposed to steal $10. Like, that's bad. You're a thief. You deserve this. What? Oh my goodness. Like, as soon as that happened, I'm just like, wow, I'm in for a terrible script, ain't I? And I was. Look, I'm gonna keep this sweet and short. This movie did nothing for me. It's never scary remotely. There was no sense of atmosphere or dread whatsoever. It's a very boring movie. It's overlong. It has way too clean and crisp of a look. It lacks any energy or any sense of fun. I'm gonna go ahead and give Fear Street Part 2, 1978 a 2.5 out of 10. I hated this movie. I really did. But did you hate this movie or did you like it? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for some more videos soon, including my review on the final piece of this trilogy next week. And Gavin out.